Welcome to the October 16th, 2024 meeting of the Kearney Planning and Zoning Commission. Please stand with me and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
David, please take roll.
Yes, members present tonight are Chasten Parks, Wyeth Irvin, Kathy Barger, Kent Porter, and Paula Noble is joining us online.
Okay. Before you hear the minutes of the September meeting, if there are no comments or questions, I would entertain a motion to approve.
I have a minor change on my comment here about Craig not building. It's said in a way like it needs to be said in a different way other than I'm telling him to not build. It's the way it sounds anyway. I would say that I was told by his brother. So I would amend it to that.
Okay.
So maybe start that sentence. Porter was told by his brother that he would stop building.
Yeah, I think that's the best way of saying it, probably.
Okay. If make a motion with that change, and then we'll update the minutes and then get signature.
Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second. Second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed say nay. All right. New business, item 4A is a proposed site plan for Lot 8 Innovation 4th plat. Other comments from staff?
Yep, I'll have some. I'd like to go to the site plan, one of the site plan sheets, so we can kind of see it. Let's do the page 9, probably move it better. So we have RCF Investments, who's here in the audience tonight, I believe, Ryan Flusmeyer, right? They're here, they're the applicant. Travis Hedrick with Hedrick Construction is their representative. Travis is in the audience tonight too. RCF proposes to construct a 13,500 square foot building in Innovation Business Park on Lot 8, Phase 4, so it's the most recent phase of that development. The east end of Premier Drive. This lot's on the north side of Premier Drive at the west end of that phase. Actually abuts a building that Travis Hedrick owns and leases space to a couple of businesses. The building that's proposed will be divided up into 5 tenant spaces, or up to 5 tenant spaces. A tenant could lease extra spaces inside and have a larger, I'm going to call it bay maybe, or 2 space, or 3, 4. They could rent the whole building out, but there's an option up to 5 tenants will be there. Somebody who rents additional space would, as they finish out the interior, would have some interior doorways to connect the two. Customer entrances would be located along the front of the building. 4 of those tenant spaces that have overhead doors, similar to a couple of the other buildings in Innovation Business Park. On the back side of the building would be 5 dock doors for trucks, so they can unload and load materials or whatever equipment materials into the building. The building would be light gray, metal siding with dark gray split-faced block wainscot on the front, and light gray metal siding on the remaining elevations. There'll be dark gray canopies along the front of the building. The building is similar to Travis's building next door. Being in Innovation Business Park, there is a board of trustees that reviews all of the site plans, and they do have approval of the site plan from the board of trustees. So they check that in relation to the covenants and restrictions for the development. There is sanitary sewer and water service available at the site. Stormwater detention is handled by Regional Detention Basin in Innovation Business Park, so they don't have any on-site detention. The fire district will require a key box be installed at the main entrance, which is a standard comment from them on all new buildings. There are no buffers required on the site because it's surrounded by industrial development. They did submit a landscape plan for proposed bushes and trees on the site, which meets the code requirements. He proposed 31 parking spaces, with 2 of those being ADA parking spaces. I think the minimum required would be 27 spaces, so they have a few extra. Site lighting, there is no street lights, parking lot lighting. They do have some wall lights along the exterior of the building. The type of light looked like it was not full cutoff, which is a requirement. They did submit to the city, I think it was yesterday when we got it, they did update that sheet and they updated the wall lights outside so that they are a full cutoff type. So we do have that. They do include a recommendation that we get that confirmed. I think that condition would remain, but we did receive that change from them already. They do have a trash enclosure proposed behind the building at the northwest corner of the site. Based on the site elevations, though, I don't expect it to be visible from the street. Staff recommend approval of the Lot 8 Innovation 4th Plat site plan with the following conditions. 1, submit revised drawings if necessary. 2, update the exterior wall lights to full cutoff or shielded type as part of the building permit submittal. However, we did receive that update already. Innovation Board of Trustee approval, which we have also received. Submit a DNR land disturbance permit prior to site grading. Install and maintain sediment erosion controls during construction. Install a key box as required by the Fire and Rescue Protection District. Submit a building permit application prior to construction. Submit sign permit applications prior to installation of any signs. And develop the project in compliance with all codes, conditions, requirements, plans, and payment of fees and taxes. There's a sample motion in your packet. It says, I move that Planning and Zoning recommend the Board of Aldermen approve the Lot 8 Innovation 4 Plat site plan with conditions recommended by staff. We always ask that any recommendation be in the positive so that when you vote yes, it means approval. If you vote no, it means denial. Site plan applications are forwarded to the Board of Aldermen for their consideration as well.
Okay. Does the applicant have anything to add?
I believe so. Thank you, Dan.
Any comments from the board? Can I get a motion?
Maybe Paula, did you have any comments?
No, no comments. I move that the Planning and Zoning Commission recommend the Board of Aldermen approve the Lot 8 Innovation 4th Plat site plan with the conditions recommended by staff.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed say nay. Doesn't look like we have any, oh, I'm guessing it passed.
Yes. Yep, thank
Good.
you.
Yep. Doesn't look like we have any old business. Enclosures, we've got the meeting schedule.
Yeah, I would like to have a motion from the board and approval on that meeting schedule. All the meetings are second Mondays of the month, although there is a holiday in October.
Same as this year.
Same as today, and so we'll propose that Wednesday, October 15th, be the meeting date for that particular meeting.
Do we have a motion to approve or any discussion?
I make a motion that we accept the meeting date for the 2025 meeting schedule as presented by staff.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. All right. Any discussions about permits?
Not particularly. I mean, I think we're a little bit, well, no, we're a little bit higher than last year, 33 permits.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you if we had a couple. I think we're working on a couple in the last few weeks also.
Okay. With no further business, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move for adjournment.
Second.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
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 The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.